Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you. That's depending where you are in the world. We're doing the nighttime devotion from the devotional Maranatha. The title today, Apostasy Prepares the Way. Sabbath blessings, one and all. It is worldly terms, Friday night. Sabbath terms, it is the Sabbath as of sunset Friday. We're reading from Maranatha. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. When the early church became corrupted by departing from the simplicity of the gospel and accepting heathen rites and customs, she lost the spirit and power of God. And in order to control the consciences of the people, she sought the support of the secular power. The result was the papacy, a church that controlled the power of the state and employed it to further her own ends, especially for the punishment of heresy. Whenever the church has obtained secular power, she's employed it to punish dissent from her doctrines. Protestant churches that have followed in the steps of Rome by forming alliance with worldly powers have manifested a similar desire to restrict liberty of conscience. An example of this is given in the long continued persecution of dissenters by the Church of England. During the 16th and 17th centuries, thousands of nonconformist ministers were forced to flee from their churches, and many, both pastors and people, were subjected to fine, imprisonment, torture, and martyrdom. It was apostasy that led the early church to seek the aid of the civil government, and this prepared the way for the development of the papacy, the beast. Said Paul, there shall come a falling away, and that man of sin be revealed. So, apostasy in the church will prepare the way for the image to the beast. Satan will work with all power and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness. His working is plainly revealed by the rapidly increasing darkness, the multitudinous errors, heresies, delusions of these last days. Not only is Satan leading the world captive, but his deceptions are leavening the professed churches of our Lord Jesus Christ. The great apostasy will develop into darkness deep as midnight. To God's people, it will be a night of trial, a night of weeping, a night of persecution for the truth's sake. But out of that night of darkness, God's light will shine. Apostasy prepares the way. So this is now getting a bit dark, sinister. Woe is us, so to speak. But we have to expect it. We have to expect it. It happened in all those years gone by. If you just think about it with Paul, before he became Paul, he was Saul. He was persecuting the Christians. That's what was happening then. This is going to come again, but even worse. Because it won't, well, just even worse. Evil won't be held back. The devil and his angels will do their worst. They will be let free. So it spells out, going back in time, how Rome, the papacy, was formed, and how the church used the laws of the land and changed the laws of the land, in fact, to suit them, to be able to punish the Christians. And this is going to be repeated. It will be repeated. Trump is in cahoots with the now Pope, who's American, and they're working their way into making everything so it suits them, their purposes, their needs. And they soon enough will supersede God's laws. Apostasy in the church will prepare the way for the image of the beast. As soon as things start getting difficult for following Jesus, following our Father in heaven, when things start getting really difficult, most people will fall away because they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to put themselves in any kind of danger. Everything they've read of the past is soon forgotten because now it becomes personal. It's good to read history. It's easy. Oh, that happened. Oh, that was terrible. But when it's us at stake, it's a whole different thing. That's when the true colors show. The great apostasy will develop into darkness deep as midnight. And we're not talking about no lights, we're talking about darkness as in there's no truth. It's all deceive, deceit, deception. This world will become as, if not worse than, Sodom and Gomorrah. Dark times are ahead. But we who believe and profess Jesus the Christ lived, died, lives for us. The Spirit of God guides us. Our Father in heaven keeps us. We don't have anything to worry about, do we?